Chimney, 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 chimneys everywhere. All different shapes and forms, but they are not smoking anymore, at least not as much. So people are removing them, makes the rooms bigger and gives you flexibility around furnishing the spaces. Unfortunately, a lot of people are removing them incorrectly without having the structural calculations and building control supervision. In this video we will show you how to do it correctly. The property we are working on at the moment is a classic example of a botched job. One of the chimney stacks was removed without supporting it. This was a ticking bomb. Luckily, nothing terrible has happened and no one got hurt. Let's quickly bring a short clip from my previous video so you can understand how bad it was. Next we will show you how it's supposed to be done safely. This is the chimney breast. So from there it was just coming down here on the wall, yeah? So this little tiny joist with that one nail there and one nail there, and then you go 1, 2, 3 bricks with plasterboard in between holding up the whole chimney. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I'm actually scared to even stand here, to be honest with you. We are starting on the dangerous side first. Before we do anything, we need to support the chimney with acros and strong buoys. If this was a full chimney, you would have to make an opening in the ceiling first, then rake out some mortar from in between the bricks at the correct level and then slide the strong buoys in to support the chimney. And here you can see how it's supposed to be done. As you see, we slide the strong buoys under the bricks and now the entire weight of the chimney is resting on the acros. You can now dismantle enough of the chimney below to slide the steel in. It will all make sense once you see the rest of the video. Now we are removing some bricks to create a flat space for the small steel plate to rest on. The plate will be installed on mortar, 3-to-1 sharp sand and cement, semi-wet mix. The 152mm by 152mm 3.6 meter long steel will rest on that plate. This is where the next plate is going to go. Here, the third and final plate. The 2 long pieces of steel will join right here in the middle on this wall. And here we are making space for another plate. This is where the steels will join together. Now we are creating space for the big steels to slide through. Cutting out some joists is necessary. Be mindful while doing this and look around carefully to ensure that you are not removing anything structural. You can see clearly how the strong buoy is supporting the chimney. This side is now ready for the long steel. If you like my content, please smash the subscribe button. This will help my channel to grow. Thank you very much. Job done. First one is in place. 135 kg. Not too heavy, but a bit awkward. Now is the joining plate. This is where the two steels will join together. And this is the big steel plate. It will rest on the steel beam directly underneath of the chimney. Then we will rebuild 2 layers of bricks on the plate, supporting the entire weight of the chimney. We are done here. Let's go to the other side. And this is how the steels are joined together with all those additional plates, washers, nuts and bolts. And this is how the complete job looks like. We've built 2 layers of bricks on top of the plate and then packed up the space between the 2 layers and the chimney with a dry pack 3:1 ratio sharp sand, cement and semi-wet mix. Now the chimney breast is ready to be removed. Okie dokie, so the chimney is now been supported. Let me show you. So as I explained previously, you've got steel going across from one main wall to the other side. It's supported and joined in the center. It's resting on a steel plate at the ends. And then there's another steel plate here on which the entire chimney's been supported on. This is the right way, this is the proper way. It's solid, no matter what. This will never ever drop or nothing's gonna happen. It's solid. This is the best way. I don't really favor the gallows brackets anymore. They are okay until your neighbor takes out his chimney. And then that's where the problem starts. So this is basically what it is. Now the whole chimney is resting on that steel plate, and the plate is resting on the steel. It's a lot more work. Costs a bit more money, but that is essentially the best way of doing it, and it will last forever. That's it. And here on this side, same thing, going all the way across, and there's a plate, and the entire chimney breast is just resting on that plate and that big steel. 152 by 152 steel. Nicely done.